Did you know that some of the most common foods on your plate could be silently feeding cancer cells in your body? This isn't fear-mongering. It's backed by science and emphasized by experts like Dr. Jason Fung. The link between what we eat and how cancer develops is much closer than most people realize. In this video, we're going to reveal the one food you must stop eating immediately if you want to protect your health and lower your risk of disease. You'll understand how it affects your metabolism, why it's so dangerous, and what the latest research shows about its impact on cancer growth. If you care about your health, your family, and making smarter food choices, this video is for you. Stick with us until the end, because what you'll learn might completely change how you look at your meals from now on. Refined sugar, cancer's favorite fuel. Refined sugar, found in sweets, sodas, and ultra-processed foods, is one of the top culprits when it comes to feeding cancer cells. According to Dr. Jason Fung, cancer cells thrive on glucose. Unlike normal cells, cancer cells have an aggressive metabolism that demands a constant, rapid energy supply, and sugar delivers exactly that. Sugar also causes repeated spikes in insulin, a hormone that not only contributes to diabetes, but also fuels inflammatory responses and cellular growth pathways. Persistent high insulin levels have been strongly linked to cancers of the breast, colon, and pancreas. What's worse, sugar suppresses immune function. It reduces the efficiency of white blood cells, which are vital for detecting and destroying abnormal cells. By cutting out refined sugar, you're not only starving cancer, you're also strengthening your natural defenses. White flour and processed carbs, sugar in disguise. You may think you're avoiding sugar, but if you're still eating white bread, pasta, pastries, and cookies, you're consuming a hidden form of glucose. Dr. Jason Fung warns that refined flour breaks down quickly into sugar in the body, creating the same insulin spikes that promote cancer cell growth. These foods also cause chronic inflammation, setting the stage for tumor formation. Processed products often contain chemical additives that disrupt gut health, weakening your immune system's first line of defense. To make it worse, these foods offer almost no nutritional value, no fiber, no antioxidants, and no real protection for your cells. Replacing them with whole, natural grains gives your body the tools it needs to repair, detox, and resist disease. Processed meats, the hidden danger of nitrites and nitrates. Bacon, sausages, ham, and deli meats may seem convenient, but they are loaded with preservatives like nitrites and nitrates. According to the World Health Organization and Dr. Jason Fung, these compounds turn into cancer-causing nitrosamines once digested. Processed meats are also often cooked using high-heat methods like frying or smoking, which produce dangerous substances like heterocyclic amines and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, both linked to cancer. They're also packed with sodium and saturated fats that fuel inflammation and burden the immune system. Avoiding these meats and choosing fresh, lean protein sources is one of the smartest steps you can take for long-term health. Cow's milk and dairy, hidden hormones, and growth factors. Modern dairy products are not the same as they were 50 years ago. Today's milk comes from cows often treated with growth hormones and antibiotics, altering its natural composition. Dr. Jason Fung warns that dairy can raise IGF-1, insulin-like growth factor 1, a hormone linked to the rapid growth of cancer cells. IGF-1 has been associated with higher rates of prostate, breast, and ovarian cancer. At the same time, casein, a milk protein, can trigger silent inflammation and damage gut health, further weakening your immune system. Replacing dairy with plant-based alternatives like almond, oat, or coconut milk may help reduce this risk and promote better cellular balance and hormonal health. Sodas and sugary drinks. Liquid poison with a sweet taste. Sodas and sugary beverages combine excessive amounts of refined sugar with chemical additives like phosphoric acid, caramel coloring, and artificial flavors. Dr. Jason Fung considers these drinks one of the most toxic everyday habits in modern life. They not only flood the body with glucose, but also introduce dangerous compounds such as 4-MeI, a byproduct of caramel coloring, which is linked to cancer. These drinks weaken bones, kidneys, and digestive health over time. Especially in children, regular soda consumption sets the stage for metabolic disorders and inflammation early in life. The solution is simple. Replace them with natural teas, infused water, or real, unsweetened juices. Refined vegetable oils, toxic fats that disrupt your cells. Vegetable oils like soybean, corn, and canola are highly processed and rich in omega-6 fatty acids. When consumed in excess, they trigger inflammation, a known catalyst for cancer. Dr. Jason Fung explains that these oils are often heated and chemically treated, forming toxic aldehydes that damage DNA. These fats integrate into your cell membranes, compromising communication between cells and encouraging mutations. Over time, this creates a cellular environment ripe for cancer development. Instead, choose natural fats like extra virgin olive oil, coconut oil, or grass-fed butter. These options support rather than sabotage your health at the cellular level. Alcohol, the ignored cancer trigger. Alcohol is widely accepted socially, but it is a known carcinogen. Even small amounts, when consumed regularly, can increase your risk of liver, breast, colon, and esophageal cancer. Dr. Jason Fung explains that alcohol turns into acetaldehyde in the body, a compound that damages DNA and prevents its repair. It also taxes the liver, lowers nutrient absorption, and creates an inflammatory environment. In women, alcohol increases estrogen levels, contributing to a higher risk of hormone-related cancers. Reducing or eliminating alcohol can dramatically lower your cancer risk. Choose water, herbal teas, or kombucha as healthier alternatives. Margarine and trans fats, a manufactured risk. Margarine and other hydrogenated fats were once promoted as healthy, but today we know they contain trans fats, among the most dangerous fats for the human body. Dr. Jason Fung warns that trans fats integrate into your cells and disrupt normal function, encouraging inflammation and cell mutations. These fats are still present in many processed products like cookies, frozen meals, and baked goods. They hide on labels under names like vegetable shortening or partially hydrogenated oils. Ditch margarine and industrial spreads, and choose natural alternatives like ghee, olive oil, or organic butter. These choices support better metabolism and lower the risk of chronic disease. Your health is on your plate. Choose wisely. Now that you know which foods silently fuel the growth of cancer cells, it becomes clear that change starts with small but powerful choices. What we put on our plate every day can either be our greatest medicine or our most dangerous poison. As Dr. Jason Fung emphasizes, cancer doesn't happen overnight. It is fed over the years by habits we can start changing today. Eliminating or reducing these harmful foods from your routine won't just protect you from disease. It will boost your energy, vitality, and longevity. Simple actions, like swapping refined oils for extra virgin olive oil, cutting out sugar, and choosing whole, natural foods, are powerful steps toward a healthier body. Remember, prevention is always more effective and far cheaper than treatment. If this content was helpful to you, share it with someone you care about. That simple act might save a life. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Healthy Fruits, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a tip. And tell me in the comments, which of these foods will you stop eating today?